Simon of Syria was already celebrating Passover. Have I got a witness in here? And what we don't know is, can I just go back like Price, you remember the old preacher used to say, said that when Jesus fell down, said Simon helped him bear his cross. Said that old Dr. Watt began to pen that song that said, must Jesus bear the cross alone and all the world go free? Saying no, there's a cross for everyone, and there's a cross for me. Have I got a witness? It's Easter, y'all, and you looking at me funny, but I'm just gonna wait on you this morning because that's not the verse I love. The verse I love says, a consecrated cross I bear, till death shall set me free. Then go home, my crown to wear. Have I got a witness? That's what I want to tell you this morning. But wait a minute, that's just from the gate of Jerusalem to verse 33. And then when he got to the place called Calvary, there they crucified him. Have I got a witness? Now wait a minute, y'all. Seem like to me they could have been a little easier on him. When you read the text, what they did to my Lord, yes, Lord, it was all done. That prophecy must be fulfilled. What did they do, Reverend? On that hill called Calvary, they put him between two thieves. Have I got a witness? Now you got to watch it there because thieves, they were insinuating that Jesus, you're no better than common thieves. Have I got a witness? I come to tell you, well, Reverend, what's so important about Calvary? There were other mountains in the Bible, but I come to tell y'all, there were no mountain like Mount Calvary. Have I got a witness? You remember, don't you? That was Mount Arid, the flood, the ark landed. After the flood, that was Mount Moriah. That's where, yes, Lord, Abraham took his son Isaac to be offered as a sacrifice. That was Mount Sinai. That's where Moses went up there 40 days and 40 nights and got the law. That was Mount Nebo. That's where Joshua found out, or rather Joshua was killed and was buried there. Have I got a witness? That was Mount Ephraim. That's where David detected that God was a stronghold in the time of trouble. You don't hear me. That was Mount Olives, down there where Jesus preached. I heard him say, love ye one another. I heard him say, blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. And then, y'all, there's no mountain like Mount Calvary. Mount Hermon, he had his insides turned out and his outsides turned in, but there was no mountain like Mount Calvary. I really wanted to tell you more, but you just sitting there looking at me. But let me close this thing. Out on Calvary, they hung him between two thieves, but that's not all, y'all. They put him out there, but Jesus Jesus, I told y'all, he never said a word, but I want to renege now on what I said, because on that cross, Luster just preached on Friday, and McNeil taught it for 2 weeks long. What happened? My Lord gave 7 statements, and it wasn't no mess, y'all. It wasn't just a bunch of humble mumble jumbo. I heard him out there say, I thirst. Have I got a witness? I heard him say, Father, into thy hands I commend my spirit. I heard him say, oh, it is finished. I heard him say, Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. I even heard him say, Son, behold thy mother. Mother, behold thy son. It happened at Calvary, y'all. But one more thing, y'all. I heard my God say, Eli, Eli, lamba sambekanai, which is to say, my God, why hast thou forsaken me? Why 7 statements, y'all? Because 7 is the number of completion, and that's all he was trying to say. It's through now. It's finished. He hung his head in the locks of his shoulders. You should have been there, y'all. I love the way Matthew put it. Said it got dark at an unusual hour, darker than midnight, down in a cypress swamp. It was black, y'all. Old preacher Boykin said you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. Where did it happen? Somebody ought to help me in here. It happened out at Calvary. Somebody said the dead got up, walked the streets of Jerusalem. Where did it happen? It happened out at Calvary. Somebody said, you don't hear me, that out on Calvary the earth reeled and rocked. The rocks were rented. Veil of the temple was torn from top to bottom. I heard Smith say, Buddha is dead, still dead. Muhammad died, still dead. I heard somebody say, Socrates, Confucius died, still dead. But somebody needs to check the tomb, because out on Calvary, somebody know he died. Is it anybody here know that my Lord, he died from the 6th hour to the 9th hour? I feel like celebrating. He died in a corner. Somebody go get Susan Boone. She'll tell you he was dead, shown up dead. They took him down. Something happened. It was Friday night. He was dead. It was Saturday, Passover, y'all. He was dead. I don't know what time it was. I don't know whether it was midnight or early morning. But all I know is I heard the old preacher say, and I'm just going to pass it on this Easter Sunday morning. Reverend, what time was it? It was early Sunday morning. Come here, Mary. Come here, Martha. Got your spices. You should have been there when they got to the tomb. Somebody said, roll the stone from the grave. Out stepped Jesus. My rock in a weary land. Out stepped Jesus. My bridge, y'all, over troubled waters. Out stepped Jesus. My way out of no way. The children said, wasn't nothing left there but a napkin fold up, because he got up out of that grave. Peter, John went there, went running to tell somebody. And I just come to tell you on this day, April 4th, 2010,